Maars was founded in 1946 by the Maars family. Since then, Maars has evolved to become one of the world's leading partition wall manufacturers. They operate worldwide in more than 45 different countries. Nowadays, Maars headquarters and its production site are located in Harderwijk, in the heart of the Netherlands. All activities, product development, production and sales live under the same roof. Maars Partitioning Systems is an ambitious company. The company is always engaged in developing its products further. Maars is your partner for every architectural concept. They bring walls to life with the unique concept of Maars Living Walls. By integrating new high-tech systems and intelligent solutions into the modular walls, Maars has created a wealth of new opportunities. For instance, the possibility of the sophisticated integration of acoustics, air, light, sound, color and images into the walls. And by using the latest technologies, innovative concepts are being developed that create an environment which inspires, makes you perform better and feel safe. It is no coincidence that their modular wall concepts are used all over the world in large and small-scale projects, which are highly diverse. Maars thinks globally, but acts locally. Thinking globally, just recently Maars became supplier of 36 buildings to be built in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, before the Hajj period in October 2013. In only 4 months, Maars has to produce, deliver and build 65 kilometers of wall. These walls consist of 105,000 square meters of demountable partitioning systems, 91,000 square meters of cladding systems and 4,312 doors. The Middle East is a growing market. Infrastructure, universities and hospitals are being built one after the other. Famous architects are appointed to design the most beautiful residences or the tallest towers. Maars has already been active in the Middle East for quite some years.
The biggest market of our company at this moment is Saudi Arabia. Lately, we started doing business with a company called Al Fawzan Contracting. Some years back, we did a big project with them, which was the Imam University, which was also at the time a very big project for Maars. And because of that project, we created a good relation with them. And based on that good relation, they came up with some new projects for us, including this project in Mecca. These buildings are made for the ministry staff, which they are serving the Hajj, the pilgrims during the Hajj period. Till now, they were staying in tents, but after that, they said we have to create a building for them. So during the Hajj period, the ministries are sending their staff to Mecca, and they are staying in these areas.
The Mecca project is an enormous challenge for Maars. Producing these quantities of products in such a short period of time demands full commitment of all employees.
The challenge for this project was while the engineering process for the buildings is still running, that we have to produce materials. So the hardest part was to put as many materials as possible into the production so they could start producing. The second challenge for this project is to coordinate with the supervisors on site of the project. They have to know how we order the materials, where to place which profile, so we have to identify all the profiles in our drawings.
The Mecca project contains the production of 65 kilometers of walls, which covers the distance between Rotterdam and Antwerp. Production of these quantities requires a close coordination between delivery, production and logistics.
The Mecca project has a huge impact on our normal workload. We have doubled the production capacity, and in some areas we increased the capacity 3 times. We achieved this with 110 temporary workers, a good balanced outsourcing and working 24 hours each day. It's incredible to see that our company can produce 3 times as much materials in the same time as normal and still keep the perfect quality.
Every day, numerous trucks are transporting goods for this project. To keep the production process in Harderwijk running smoothly, the incoming goods must be delivered just in time. The ready-made products must be delivered on schedule to the Rotterdam harbour to get all the products at the right place and at the right time in Mecca. A total of 297 containers are shipped to Jeddah and transported to Mecca. These two processes require close coordination to meet a very tight schedule, in which delays are prohibited.
It's all about logistics. We have to supply materials in the right time for the proper building and in full container loads per building. We dispatch about 25 to 30 containers each week. This means that we also have to arrange the proper documentation for these shipments. Very important, as payment depends on these documents.
To enter Mecca, it is essential to be a Muslim. Only then are you allowed to work on the site. Maars has sent a team of their own people who are Muslim to supervise the assembly on site. All other construction activities are performed by local employees.
In Mecca, I am responsible for the coordination of the local installation and the logistics of the materials of Maars. During this work, I need to make sure everybody is using the right materials, that they are installing it in the right way, and I am responsible for the quality. We have some strict deadlines to fulfill. Therefore, constant monitoring of the complete process is important.
Maars' future goal is to further strengthen and expand their market position in the Middle East. The Middle East is already a key market of Maars. This region has great potential. By continually developing and investing in this market and by extending their dealer network, Maars will further expand and grow in the Middle East.